أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Page number 103, 103. باب صلاة العيدين, middle of the page. باب صلاة العيدين. Bab, chapter Salah al-Eidain, two Eids. Chapter related with Salah of two Eids. حكمهما, حكم of those Eids, وشروطهما, and conditions and requirements. Salatul Eidaini, Salah of two Eids, wajibatun is wajib. Hanafi, this is Hanafi. Fil Asahi, according to most correct view, wajib ala upon man who tajibu is wajib, becomes wajib alayhi upon him, al-jumu'atu jumu'ah, bishara'itiha, with his conditions. Salatul Eid is wajib on any person whom Jumu'ah is wajib, with its requirements. Whatever requirements are there for Jumu'ah, and that becomes wajib for that person, same thing, with same requirements, becomes wajib. Salatul Eid, Eid Salah, to Eid Salah is wajib. Siwa, except al-khutbah, except khutbah. Khutbah is not wajib. Khutbah is not condition of Salah is wajib. This is very important. There are four main mazhabs: Hanafi, Maliki, Shafi'i, Hanbali. Only in Hanafis Salatul Eid is wajib. All in other three mazhabs and no mazhabs, anybody who does not follow any mazhab, Salatul Eid is not wajib. That is why in this type of community, this is my comment, where there are different mazhab of people, they must follow Hanafi, because according to Hanafis it is wajib is stronger than Sunnah, than other levels. Wajib is next to farz, and so this is the thing. Fatasihhu becomes valid. Salatul Eid becomes valid biduniha, without khutbah, ma'a, together with al-isa'ati, ugliness, badness, with so sa'a, أساء أسيء يسيء يساء إساءة, باب الإفعال, master. Though it is bad without khutbah, Eid, Salatul Eid without khutbah, but still it is valid. Salah is valid. Kama, as is, as like, kama, لو if قدمت, preceded, made precede, done before, al-khutbah to khutbah, ala upon salati salah al-eidain Eid. If khutbah made before Eid, that is also like that. That is also valid, but isa'ah. Normally, what we are doing, we are praying Salah first, then khutbah. But if khutbah is done before Salah, then Salah is valid. That Salah is valid. But Isa'ah, as Salah done without khutbah, same thing. Page number 104. 104. Brothers, sisters, in this class, when you are learning this, I don't know any anybody studying like that in America. I mean, you know fiqh. This is fiqh. You know fiqh. And in this type of community, you need to have a lot of big role to explain, to debate, or contribute to ideas. This is it. Page number 104. What yundabu is mandub fi in Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Fitr. What is mandub in Eid al-Fitr? This is title added by editor. وَنُدِبَ is mandub. ندب في الفطر in فطر 13 شيئا things. 13 things are mandub in Eid al-Fitr. First, and that يأكل eats. أكل أكل يأكل يؤكل. In Eid al-Fitr, the person who is going to eat after fast eats something, is not fasting, because 30 days, 29 days fasted. Now this is Eid, no fasting. What is its sign? Eating. So eating is mandub, is good. A part of procedure before Salah. As opposed to Eid al-Adha. That day not eating. Because the days before, you did not fast. The person did not fast, or if fasted, it was not mandatory. أن يأكل, he will eat. أكل وكل يأكل وكل. وأن يكون, he will do. المأكول, مأكول, eaten thing, eaten stuff which is to be eaten, tamran, tamr, date. So he will eat, and his eating will be date. Date, Hajj date, Kaaba date, produced over that date, preferably, if you can find. Vitran and vitr, odd number. 1, 3, 5, 7, enough. Don't go to 9, too much. Because all day you will eat here and there when you visit people. We don't want you to get trouble. So, vitran, eating even number, like 1, 3. وَيَغْتَسِلَ, he will take ghusl, wash his body. غسل غسل يغسل يغسل اغتسال باب الافتعال. ويستعك مسواك سوك مسواك using miswak, brushing, miswak. ويتطيب طيب, perfume, halal perfume, no alcohol perfume, halal perfume needs to be put on his body. ويلبس لبس يلبس لباس لباس dress. He will dress أحسن best ثيابه of his ثوب, dresses. Best dresses he will put on. ويؤدي, he will do أداء, perform. صدقة الفطر فطر. صدقة الفطر he will pay. صدقة الفطر زكاة الفطر. I mean, before Salah he needs to pay. If he did not pay before, in Ramadan, he needs to pay. If wajabat is wajib alayhi upon him. If zakatul fitr is wajib, he is above nisab, above the poverty line, he needs to give sadaqatul fitr, zakatul fitr. Sadaqa means zakat. Okay, وَيُظْهِرَ, he will show. Zahara became showy, zahir. Azhara made show, made things seen, showing. Azhara usra yuzhiru is وَيُظْهِرَ, he will do izhar, al-faraha, joy. Wal-bashashata, happiness, smiling. He needs to bashasha. His face must be bashush, happiness, smiling. He needs to show joy, farah, and bashasha, smiling, good, happy face. وَكَثْرَةُ, this is, seems independent sentence. وَكَثْرَةُ, doing a lot. As-sadaqati sadaqa, giving charity, more money. Hasaba, according to his capability. According to his capability, he must give more money to the poor people. وَالتَّبْكِيرُ, tabkir, book, earliness, early, doing early. Morning, early morning. وَالتَّبْكِيرُ تَبْكِير. وهو, that tabkir is sur'atu, rushing, al-intibahi, in waking up. He must wake up early. Means like sahar time, prayed some sahar, got his wudu, took his bath and irtisal, ghusl, then took his wudu, and then prayed tahajjud, then namaz, salatul fajr. Well, ibtikar, doing early. Well, what is that ibtikar? Al-musara'atu, rushing, early, sur'a, ila al-musalla, to musalla. Musalla, namaz jah, Eid place, Eid prayer place. In Muslim worlds, there are namaz jahs, Eid gah, Eid places. They pray only Eid in that Maidan. Everybody comes. They don't pray in the masjids many times. In many Muslim world, not in the masjids. They don't pray in the masjid. Or prayer in the masjid, Eid is very limited. We don't pray here Eid Salah at all. 18 years I'm here, we never prayed Eid Salah here. Even sometimes people come here, they don't know, new people, and then say, what is this no Eid? That is why it is necessary to put a flyer or something at the door. Sir, you go somewhere in Maidan, in downtown. So, Eidgah, Musalla, rushing to Musalla in Eidgah, going. وصلاة صلاة الصبح صبح. صلاة الصبح is mandub in masjid حيه, his suburb, his mahalla masjid. Wherever he is residing, he must go Salatul Fajr in Jama'at, pray over there, then from there, Namazgah, Eidgah to Maidan, to open area. Hayy, Masjid Hayy. ثم then يتوجه, he does tawajjuh, he faces, he goes, attempts, ila to al-musalla, to musalla like namazgah. Mashiyan, walking, mashaya, walking. Mukabbiran, doing takbir, sirran, secretly. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Secretly, not loudly. وَيَقْطَعُهُ, he cuts takbir, stops takbir. إذا when انتهى ends نهاية إلى to المصلى to مصلى. في رواية in one riwayah, according to one narration, one view, when he goes there, he stops doing takbir. وفي رواية in another رواية أخرى, another one, stops إذا when افتتح begins الصلاة صلاة. Okay, this is about takbirs. So on his way, walking, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. This is the text in our country. So he does secretly, not loudly, privately, not loudly. We can say anybody who wants to hear could hear, but not to make others hear. That is not the intention. When he goes there, in this case in downtown, when enters the hall, one riwayah stops takbir. Another riwayah continues to do takbir until salah begins. Okay. وَيَرْجِعُوا. Here written يَرْجَعُوا, wrong, you know, from Arabic. رَجَعَ رُجَعَ يَرْجِعُوا. يَرْجِعُون in Quran, not يَرْجَعُون. You remember always Quran. Quran is linguistically also binding, grammatically binding, grammatical source, biggest source, so big that Christians, theologians, Christians, linguists, Arabists use Quran in their explanation. Quran is very powerful, very strong, language-wise, a text to follow. وَيَرْجِعُ, he will return, the person will return, رجوع, min طريق, from road آخر, other road. He will go one A, then he will go B, come back from B, not from same road. This is mandub. ويكره is makruh. التنفل, praying nafil prayer. قبل, before صلاة العيد, عيد. Doing any nafil prayer before Eid is makruh. Fil musalla, in namazgah, wal bayti, at home. Now we see people coming downtown Fair Park, pray salah. They don't know this fiqh. This is problem. Anybody does not know fiqh cannot live fiqh, Islam cannot live. I'm telling you. Ummah has big problems. 99.9% of Ummah does not know fiqh at all. 99.9 Muslims does not know fiqh. So, this is what we are reading here. This is not a joke. Textual Islam. Islam based on the book. If you are in that category, come with me. If you are not, too bad. Correct yourself. Don't waste your time thinking that you are practicing Muslim. ويكره once more ويكره is مكروه. التنفل تنفل، نفل نفل ينفل ينفل، نفل تنفل قبل before صلاة العيد هي صلاة. في المصلى in مصلى نمازجاه separate والبيت house. وبعدها after صلاة العيد is مكروه في المصلى in مصلى فقط only. So before Salah, no nafil prayer at home or musalla, but after Salah, also it is makruh, only in musalla, where namaz, Salatul Eid is prayed. But at home, you can pray. Ala, upon ikhtiyar, election, selection, al-jumhur, majority of ulama has this view. There are other views, but majority of ulama. Jumhur means majority. Jumhuriyah means majority. Majority rule. In Islam, majority, like in democracy, is big rule. Majority. Of course, majority of knowing people, ulama, not ignorant people's majority. Ignorant, an island, atheist, ignorant, whole island. So we put voting and they said that no God, no religion. That doesn't mean anything. Not that majority. Majority of knowing ones. Because in order to vote, in order to say, in order to express, one needs to know first what he is going to express. Freedom of what? Something. Okay? What about knowledge? Tell me. Knowledge first, then other thing. What is related with knowledge? This is forgotten. This is forgotten. That is why people are suffering in the world. It's forgotten. هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون? People who know, are they equal to people who don't know? How can they be equal in everything? No. This is problem.
We earlier learned that wherever we live, Muslims live, there must be at least one alim. So Ireland must have one alim in there.
Yes, inshallah. But there are countries, they don't have alims, enough alims, committee of alims. Actually, alims are limited in their ilm, including Saudi Arabia. Alims are categorized, officially recognized alims in the world. This in Indonesia, this in Malaysia, this is in Turkey, this is in Saudi Arabia, this is in Egypt, this is in North Africa, this is in Tunis. Same thing. Alims are who are acknowledged by the state, our military authority. The ones who are not acknowledged. The others who are not acknowledged, they are put aside in jail or in somewhere. Their voice is not heard. Nobody knows who they are, what they are doing. Nobody, because protected, people are protected from their influence, pushed aside. Alims who are going in line of the administration and power, strong, rich, then they are in circulation. This problem. Can we solve this one? So that is, you may say alims. I doubt, even in Saudi Arabia, even in Egypt, even in other countries, real alims have opportunity to be there with their voices. No. Reality is not like that. Theory is theory. I am preaching theory to you. I may agree in your theory what you said, but in practice it is not working. وقت صلاة العيد. وقت time. صلاة العيد. What is the time of صلاة العيد? ووقت صحة validity صلاة العيد of عيد صلاة. Validity time of عيد صلاة is mean from ارتفاع rising, going up. الشمس sun. Sun's going up, sun's rising up. From that moment, قدر, how up? قدر, measure, مقدار. رمح, one spear, one dagger, this big. One dagger or spear. Not sword, sword is longer, bigger. Okay, sun, beginning from the sun, rose up to one dagger high. Azza Allah Jalla Shanu. Let us listen to Azan. وقت صلاة العيد, time for Salah of Eid. ووقت time صحة validity صلاة العيد of Salah of Eid, mean from ارتفاع, going up, rising, الشمس, sun's rising up, قدر, measure, length, رمح, one dagger, أو or رمحين, two daggers. So there are two views. From that point on, إلى until زوالها, sun's zawal time, zawal, zenith. Up to that moment, up to that time, highest point of the curve of that day for sun going up to that time, Salah can be prayed. In my country, scholars say that that is 45 minutes from the sunrise time, 45 minutes. Rumh, one dagger, two dagger, 45 minutes. Then, generally, the prayers over there, people wait 45 minutes, then prayer, Eid prayer is done. كيف how صلاة العيد of Salah, how Salah is done. كيفية صلاتها of that prayer is, and that yanwiya does niyyah, intention. The person Salah al-Eid Eid, he does nawaytu an usalliya lillahi ta'ala Salat al-Eid, Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha. He does a niyyah in heart, maybe in pronunciation, that he is praying Salatul Eid. Thumma then yukabbira, he does takbir. Allahu Akbar, litahrimati, this is entrance takbir, tahrima takbir. Thumma then yaqra'u, he recites as-sana, سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك وتبارك اسمك وتعالى جدك وجل ثناؤك together ولا إله غيرك. Why وجل ثناؤك? Different than the other salah? Because this is another riwayah, weak riwayah. So in strong salah we don't add, but in weak salah we add. What is that? Eid is wajib, not farz. Salatul Eid is wajib, not farz. Weaker than farz salah. So he adds sana, hamdu sana. Thumma then yukabbira, he does takbir. Az-zawaidi, takbirati, takbirs az-zawaidi, additional zaid takbirs. He does zaid takbirs, salas and 3. So he does Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, after Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik, wa tabarak asmuk wa ta'ala jadduk wa jalla sana'uk wa la ilaha ghayruk. Yarfa'u, raises, rafa'a, lifts. Yadayhi, his 2 hands, fi kullin, each minha, from that. Each time he raises his hands up, up and up. Page number 105. ثم then يتعوذ, says تعوذ, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يتعوذ goes to أن ينوي, and did not yanwiya before, it goes like that. ويقرأ, ثم يقرأ, ثم يكبر, ثم يتعوذ, he does تعوذ, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ثم then يسمي, does تسمية, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, سرا, secretly, not loudly. ثم then يقرأ, recites Al-Fatiha, Surah Al-Fatiha. Thumma then Suratan, 1 surah. In addition, Salah. وَنُدِبَ, it is mandub, أن تكون, to be, that surah, سَبِّحِ اسْمَ رَبِّكَ الْأَعْلَى. It is mandub, it is sunnah to recite. Thumma then yarka'a, he goes to ruku'. This is first rak'ah. فإذا قام, when he stands up, للثانية, into second, for second rak'ah, ابتدأ, begins, بالبسملة, with بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, ثم then بالفاتحة, فاتحة, ثم then بالسورة, سورة. وندب is mandub, أن تكون, becomes, سورة. Surah Al-Ghashiyah, Surah Al-Ghashiyah, second rak'ah. Thumma then, now, different than first rak'ah, yukabbira, not yukabbiru, must be yukabbira. According to that grammar, you see, No. Sorry. This is يكبر. Because ابتدأ بالبسملة ثم بالفاتحة. There is no N here at the beginning. So, ثم then يكبر, who does takbir. He does takbir. تكبيرات takbirs الزوائد, additional takbirs. 3 additional takbirs before ركوع. then يرفع, he does raises يديه, his hands, 2 hands. فيها, in all of that, كما, as was في الأولى, in first one, as it was in first rak'ah. وهذا, this way is أولى, better, mean from تقديم, doing before تكبيرات الزوائد, زوائد takbirs في الركعة الثانية, in second rak'ah, على القراءة, upon قراءة, doing before قراءة, before Surah Al-Fatiha is okay, but doing after is better than doing before. If قدم, he does before التكبيرات takbirs على القراءة, upon قراءة, if he does takbirs before قراءة فيها, in second rak'ah, جاز, that is jaiz, that's okay. ثم, then يخطب, does, gives خطبة, خطب خطبة, الإمام إمام, بعد, after الصلاة الصلاة, Imam after Salah gives khutbah, khutbatayn, 2 khutbahs. يعلم, he teaches. علم, علم, يعلم, يعلم. فيهما, in these 2 khutbah, أحكام, حكms, rules. صدقة الفطر, فطر, صدقة الفطر, زكاة الفطر. He touches this subject of zakatul fitr, importance. Did you pay? You needed to pay. You need to pay something. So he touches the subject of zakatul fitr or sadaqatul fitr in these 2 khutbah. And women who fatathu, who missed zakatul fitr, missed him. This is the Arabic. Fatat is muannas, goes to zakat, sadaqatul fitr. Anybody who, because man does not miss zakatul fitr. Man does not miss. No man will miss his salah. Salah misses the man. No man. Fatat as-salatu al-rajula. Salah misses the man. Happens that something, Salah missed you. You don't miss Salah. No human being misses Salah. If Salah misses you, you can make it up. If man miss Salah knowingly, no way of making up. Qada is not for Salah one misses knowingly. No. This is one of the view, of course, not all the view. This is one of the view, but very strong, very correct view. Salah misses the person. A person being Muslim will never misses Salah, never misses Sadaqatul Fitr. That is why the expression is women who fatat, missed. Fatat, cat. Sadaqatul Fitr missed. Who? Him. Sadaqatul Fitr is missing you, missing man. Yes. Women who fatat, who missed. As-salatu salah. Anybody who missed Salah, Salah missed him. Ma'al Imam, with Imam, could not pray Salah Salah missed you to let you pray with Imam. You did not pray with Imam. La, not yaqdiha, making up. No making up of Salah. وتؤخر will be delayed. بعذر with عذر. Salah is delayed. أخر أخر يؤخر يؤخر بعذر with excuse إلى to الغد next day فقط only. Salah can be led, can be delayed to second day only. This is Salatul Fitr.
So when we have second July, that should not be until the next day.
Don't bring issues. You read, I read, this is what the book says.